Okay, I have no idea what to talk about, so I'm just gonna ramble about stuff. Pipes aren't leaking anymore, so either the caretaker came in and fixed it without me knowing, or the guy in the suite above died or moved out. One of the two. But anyway, like I said, I'm just going to ramble about stuff because I don't know what to talk about. I usually think about this all week and nothing came to mind. Nothing at all. You know. I don't know. I might as well have just done another animated one. I don't know. That was weird because I had planned to do so much more. You know, like I had the audio, right? Because it mixed the audio in with the animation. I had like 13 minutes of audio, but because my computer is like so old and everything, it was too much, it was too long, it was, you know, couldn't save it. So that's why last week's Frantic Fridays was so short. Ah, here comes the water. Maybe I was mistaken. I don't know. It's not leaking as much, so that's good. So maybe the caretaker did come in and fix it. Maybe the guy didn't move out. I don't know. But anyway, the whole thing with the animation is, you know, I can only do like little tiny videos with that. Sorry. But anyway, I'm thinking about doing another one, another animation anyway, not another Frantic Friday animation. I don't know, I've got ideas in my head, but they're just not coming out, so forgive me if that takes, you know, some time. I don't know. I mean, I was going to do this whole thing about wrestling. I thought about that last night, and I thought, no, forget it. I don't know. Because I know a lot of my viewers are not wrestling fans, so that would be pointless. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. Wow. This is crazy. I never at a loss for words. I'm always talking, always yapping away about something, and it just frustrates me not to be able to talk to you about something, about anything, and it's just weird. What would happen if I turned this light off? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's really dark now. Well, not like super dark, but darker. I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. Ooh, spooky. I don't know. I'm always thinking about different things. I mean, I had a suggestion about these, about, you know, maybe in the summer going to different locations and stuff. But I don't know about that. Because, as you know, I film these Frantic Fridays videos Thursday morning before I go to the drop-in center. So having them in different locations, it would be like I would have to go out, film, come back to save, and then go to the drop-in. So I wouldn't be able to do that unless I did this at night somewhere on like a Wednesday night, and then had the video saved and then edit and save it before I leave. I could do it that way, but I don't know. Still not comfortable with vlogging in public, as you've seen in my vlogs. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I still do it, but I make sure that there's very few people around. I don't know, like this whole wrestling idea, like I've had thoughts about that. Like I wanted to incorporate my vlogs with the wrestling, like, you know, like whatever character I am, like if I'm a wrestler or a manager or whatever, you know, like actually pull out my phone and do like vlogging while I'm going to the ring or something. But, you know, like it's the whole crowd thing. I don't even know how I'm gonna be. Like if I get into the ring, am I gonna get stage fright? Am I gonna, like, I don't know. I get nervous around people. Like even doing speeches in front of people that I know, I get up in front of them and I kind of clam up, and it's just, it's not good for me. It's just not good at all. Like, I got to get out of that. I got to get out of being shy around people, I guess you'd say. I don't know. I'm nervous right now. Oh, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not nervous. You know, doing this, it's just, it just frustrates me. Like, why can't I be more outgoing? You know, like, I've got the outgoing mindset in my head, but when it comes down to it, it's like, I freeze up. You know, like all gung-ho about stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, gonna do it. You know, like when, let's see, an example. There's actually a few examples. The talent night at my church 2 years ago. I had jokes prepared, you know, and I got up in front of everybody. These are people that I know, you know, that I saw every Sunday. And I was still nervous as hell. Like, it just really bothered me. Like, I was just really, really nervous. But a lot of people said it didn't show. So maybe it's just all in my head. I don't know. I don't know at all how to get away from that. I tried hypnosis. When I had my, I had to give a speech for my graduation from the program that I was in at the drop-in center when we graduated from that. I gave a speech and I tried hypnosis. I was like, I downloaded an app that I listened to every night, and it was just, you know, it was supposed to get away, you know, like make me more confident and, you know, get away from all the shyness and everything. And then when the day came, you know, like I felt it in my head, like I was like, you know, like I was ready for it. I was all prepared and everything. And then when it came down to it, and I got up in front of everybody, again, people that I knew, I was just totally nervous. I just wanted it to be over. Like, I don't understand it. Like, maybe I have to do it more. Maybe I have to do more public speaking. Whatever. I've got a friend who's a wrestler, and he said the first night, oh crap. He said his first match, he was like very, very nervous, but then he just forgot about it. You know, like he just focused on what he had to do. And from then on, he became this big, huge superstar or whatever. And he was great, you know, and he is great. He's like one of the best wrestlers that I know. And he's not nervous anymore. So maybe I just have to do it more. You know, get out there in front of people and talk and do whatever. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Like I said, the beginning of this, I'm just rambling because I don't know what to talk about. How long have I talked? Holy crap. Anyway, yeah. And his name, if you want to know, Shadow Extreme. He actually, my friend Mike Cook, the one that is in The Case, and George, really, really good friend of mine. His girlfriend is actually Shadow Extreme's aunt. So there you go. That's the connection right there. But I didn't know that until a while later, and you know, they had mutual friends, and I'm like, well, you know, these people have the same last name as your girlfriend. Is he related to her? And it came out that yes, he is related to her. So that's cool. That was cool. Yeah. I have no idea what to talk about now. I think I've said everything that I had to say. Yeah, so I guess I did end up talking about wrestling. I talked about whatever. Like, I'm just nervous. Like, I get nervous in front of people. I just don't understand it. I don't understand what this whole public speaking, you know, like why I get so nervous in front of people. I was born to entertain. I was born to be in the spotlight. But when I get into the spotlight, it's like everything is just, I get knots in my stomach. I can't really hear anything else. I think that right there is what I need to do to overcome it, is just ignore everything. Ignore all the sounds around me. Ignore the fact that there's a bunch of people in front of me. Maybe take my glasses off so I can't see them. I don't know. But I need my glasses to see what I'm doing. Like if I'm reading something, I would need my glasses to see what I'm reading. When I did that speech, even when I read those jokes, I tried to focus on the page that I was reading, and I was still nervous. Like, if you go back to 2013, I can't remember exactly what date it was, but I think the title of the vlog is Winnipeg East's Got Talent. That was the name of the talent thing. And if you look at that and you watch me, I'm like so nervous, like just I couldn't even read my own writing. That was like, it was so bad. Like I just I had to put the paper down because I was shaking so much. I just got nervous in front of people. But up until that point, I was fine. I was totally fine until I got up in front of everybody. So I don't know how I'm going to do this whole wrestling thing. I don't know how, you know, like any other kind of public speaking that I have to do. I can't. Just, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. If you have any suggestions on how to overcome nervousness while speaking in front of people, let me know. And I'm willing to try anything. Again, like I said in my vlogs this week, I have until March 7th to get prepared for this whole wrestling thing. And my arms are still sore from that workout video. Or like that workout thing that I did. Just punching on that bag for like 15-20 minutes. That's how long I was doing that. You know, and the time lapse just sped it up so much. I think it was like under 30 seconds there. But my arms are still a bit sore from that, and that was a couple days ago. It's crazy. It's on Tuesday that I did that. And it's Thursday now. My arms are still a little sore from that. Just don't do that enough. Maybe if I did that every day for a month, maybe then my arms would be, you know, not so sore after that. And then huge muscles, bigger than that. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea at all, man. Nothing. I got absolutely nothing for this Frantic Fridays video, except for maybe public speaking, talking about that. But that was it. I don't know. So, the moral of this video is, if you think hard enough and ramble about whatever, you eventually come up with an idea of what to talk about.